anywhere from $20 to $30 CPMs. Some others are getting 50, some are getting $100 CPMs for limited inventory in the top shows, but nonetheless, it's educating some of those brands and sponsors that this is fundamentally something different. In public radio, and from our tradition, we don't just rely on advertising, and we see a great opportunity to tie in how crowdfunding and subscriptions could work in this space, which we're just beginning to experiment with as well. But there's another point about all this, that it's almost more of a metaphor about where we are and why I think this is a fundamental change, which is unlike other versions of what radio on internet has tried to do. Podcasting is much more like the internet itself. It's really something that's more native to how the technology worked from the beginning of the internet instead of streaming and broadcast. It's unbundling the way that talk has worked and on-demand services have done for music. It's built on an open standard, one of the last ones left of RSS, where like email or like HTML or other things that are the protocols of the internet that have allowed all kinds of innovation to be built on top, podcasting is an open standard. It hasn't been carved off yet like video has, where YouTube owns that giant pool of it and Netflix owns its pool of it. Audio right now is still open, which I think is remarkable and means there's all kinds of innovation it can continue to have. And it has that democratic openness, participatory part that radio traditionally hasn't had, which means that anybody can play. And it means that there's a different challenge, which is surfacing the quality and curating and discovery, but it means that it's much more like the internet itself, which, as we know, has just led to extraordinary transformation of everything from business to society. And so having that piece fused into audio that's actually reaching a mass audience through mobile is a game-changing turn of events for our industry that is just fundamentally different than all the streams we've put online to date.